We finished, there in the third quarter. We had some opportunities to get the ball moving, but we were our own worst enemy. I think we had a good call on the slant, and the ball goes right through the hands of the receiver. They pick it off, and then we have a good play down in the red zone. That's going to lead to potentially points, and we put the ball on the ground. So in the third quarter, a little bit sloppy in terms of ball security, but really, really proud of the heart of the champion that the offense had in the second. In the fourth quarter to come back with two big drives to help win the game.
What do you tell your guys in the second half after they had such a hard time finding their rhythm?
Just keep playing, because it comes down to football games are won by players making plays. Obviously it's our job to have a scheme, but at the end of the day, all we can do is put you in position and you have to go make plays. So I know that Coach Sweeney challenged them down on the sideline. Everybody challenged each of their position groups, and at the end of the day, put them in position and players make plays to win the game.
Obviously you can't watch the film, but how do you critique Deshaun's performance tonight?
Gutsy performance. Obviously, he made the throws when we needed to make the throws. Got off to a little bit of a slow start in the first quarter, but found his rhythm. Was able to be effective running the ball, which helped us out. So got to go back and evaluate it again. Anytime you have a lot of turnovers, obviously you're going to focus on that. But just proud of our guys for finding a way to win.
Tony, that drive at the end of the first half, some teams might even take a knee there. Tell me what your thinking was and how that was all executed.
Well, just being aggressive. We practice 2-minute drives, every week in practice, and understanding that we're a fast-paced, up-tempo team, and if we get enough time on the clock, we can go down and score. So the biggest thing was trying to put pressure on our defense, and again help our defense out by getting out to a big lead. So it was just us executing what we do on Wednesdays in practice.
Was there any discussion up there about maybe we should take a knee here and not make a mistake?
No discussion at all. We wanted to be aggressive. Aggressive work for us early in the game by throwing the ball down the field. I know we missed a couple early, but we finally connected. But we're at our best when we can dictate the pace of the game, we can be aggressive and run the ball when we want to and throw the ball when we want to.
Did you get a chance to see Lamar Jackson at all?
I did not. A ton of respect for that young man. He's a great competitor. You can see that he has the heart of a champion. He was fighting all the way to the last. Obviously, an explosive playmaker. Don't know him personally, but got a lot of respect for him and for the Louisville football team.
Tony, in a game that has so many momentum swings and the emotions going one way or the other, to have a guy that's always as calm and steady as Deshaun, how important is that in terms of how you guys responded to those situations?
Because the biggest thing is you can't panic, and that's what we talked about going into this game, that this 2016 offense, we got to create our own identity. The identity of the team last year offensively was that we never panicked, we took what was there. And these guys are starting to pick up with that, and it all starts with Deshaun, it starts with the coaching staff to make sure that we're calm and poised in those situations, to make sure that we can think clearly. And obviously it's a cat and mouse game that you're going to have to change some things, look at some different schemes throughout the course of the game to make adjustments to get yourself in position.